Hey, what's going on? My name is the Gaming Leviathan, and today we're gonna be doing my countdown of my top 5. There's not even 10 evolutions. Wow, I'm an idiot. But top 5, my top 5 favorite evolutions. Now, I will do one evolutions that are the best in competitive playing or online battling. And even if you really guys want, I can even do one for like casual play. So like, what would be better, Espeon or Umbreon and Heart Gold or Soul Silver? You know what I mean? So without further ado, let's start off with number 5. Okay, so number 5 has to be Flareon. Now, I'm not really the biggest fan of evolutions, but I kind of have grown on Flareon at first. At first, I just thought fire type EV thing, but now I'm starting. I used it a bit. And it got better. It got better. It started to grow on me. I'm still not the biggest fan of it. There's a lot of Pokemon that I prefer, but I still think it's a pretty cool Pokemon. And I think he is the second best out of the oh yeah, and I'm also gonna be judging like the best between like their predecessor, like Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. I'm gonna tell you who's the best, who's the worst, and who's the middle. So the worst, the best, the middle. Oh my God, the middle. Flareon stands around in the middle of Vaporeon and Jolteon. So he's a pretty decent Pokemon all along, and I really like him because of his design and how furry he is, and that's basically it about Flareon. Now, for a number 4 spot, we definitely have to give this to Jolteon. He is the best out of freaking he's the best out of Vaporeon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. Why? Because he is fast. 130 base speed. That's like a Crobat, but 5 less. He is also has good attacks, and he will sweep your team if you set up a Calm Mind. Like, legit, this thing is no joke. He is a very good competitive Pokemon. Well, he actually is decent because he's extremely fragile. But I'll talk more about this in my video about the best competitive. But yeah, he's probably the best in my opinion. Also, electric types are very, very good types. They're probably one of the best in the game, hands down, because their only weakness is ground. And if you have like electric type with levitate ability like Electros, no weaknesses. Like, it's just overpowered. But yeah, I really just picked him because I feel like he's awesome, and he's one, and I actually kind of like him. Unlike Flareon. Flareon is like, yeah, I like Jolteon. He's a pretty cool Pokemon. So yeah, that's it for Jolteon. Now this number 3 spot has to go to Sylveon. Now, this is very, extremely recent. Before, like when X and Y came out, I was like, he's alright, he's alright. I mean, the design is, like, I'm not the biggest fan of his design. His shiny is great, but it wasn't, like, the best. Like, it wasn't the best shiny, but it's still amazing. So I was like, But then I watch YouTubers like the Silver League, and I see all the competitors using Sylveon. I'm like, is it good? So, me being a little curious cat, I breed one. I breed my Eevee to get a Eevee. And then, with decent IVs, I train him up, make him eat all my Pokepuffs, and bang, Sylveon. And I'm like, pretty good. I make him to level 50, and bang, he wrecks house. He's an amazing Pokemon. Now, he does have a playful design, but I love his shiny. He's awesome. And he's a pretty cool Pokemon also. I don't really have much to say with him because my love for Sylveon is very recent. But I just love him. He's such an awesome Pokemon. And he's probably my top 70, 50 Pokemon that I like. But yeah, basically, yeah. Sylveon takes our number 3 spot for just being awesome, powerful, and a cute, funny, and amazing shiny. Now, pretty unpopular pick, but number 2 for me has to go to Glaceon. I picked Glaceon for this spot on my list is mainly because of its like little hat thingy that is going on. It kind of looks like hair, and I think it's just a really cool Pokemon. Now, out of the evolutions competitive wise, it is the worst due to its typing. It's horrible. Ice type is probably the worst. Well, at least like you might people will say grass is the worst. Grass resists at least a few things, and is useful at least against common water types. So you can't say. I just think like ice is also very good offensive, but if you took away ice beam, what is ice type? But enough about that. That's for another video about top 5 worst types. But yeah, Glaceon. It's such a cool Pokemon. I don't know why I like it. It's such an awesome Pokemon. It's pretty badass too, man. Literally, it's such an awesome Pokemon. I really just don't have as much to say about it because I don't know why I like it. It's just such a it's such an awesome Pokemon. And yeah, that's basically it. I just think he's an awesome Pokemon. Number 1, Umbreon. Umbreon, Umbreon. Probably my top 15 favorite Pokemon. This is such a badass Pokemon. It's a dark type too, which makes it even more cool. Such an awesome Pokemon. And by the way, Leafeon is better than Glaceon. I forgot to mention that. But Umbreon is such an awesome Pokemon. I I love this. And its shiny form, don't even get me started. Its shiny form is probably one of the best. I don't think it's in the top 10. I think it's probably in the top 20, 25. But onto Umbreon. Probably the best evolution for competitive due to its amazing defense. This thing is a freaking wall. It's like an Aggron and a Florges into one. And not to mention, it also is pretty offensive. And it having a dark type, which is a pretty good type. And is accessible to very powerful moves by TM, like Dark Pulse. And yeah, Umbreon is definitely, probably, like, he's so awesome, he's so tanky, and he is better than Espeon. Espeon is amazing, though. Espeon would be the number 6 spot. I really, I'm not a fan of most evolutions, but this man, he's awesome. I love Umbreon. He's just such a badass Pokemon. By the way, but to get Umbreon, you have to run your ass around the battle, like, the Battle Mason, island, like, a million times, because he needs some exercise. But yeah, that's basically it for Umbreon. I just think he's a really badass Pokemon, really badass design, really badass shiny, really badass viability and competitive. That doesn't even make sense. Why did I just say that? Whatever. But Umbreon has to be the coolest Pokemon. Now, this is going to conclude my video, and instigating the fight and signing off and saying, Patrick Star! Wow, I already said that in my other video. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna bash my head against the wall, so